Hey, Empire Builders, Justin Kaiser here. Welcome to episode 19 of Next Step Empire. This is my daily series to help you build your business empire with ancient wisdom. Now, today we're going to talk about how to execute like a champion with ancient wisdom. You see, I built my empire by tapping into the timeless teachings of Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, and Neville Goddard. And it's my animal-based diet and fitness routine that keep me powered up to take massive action every day. Now, I'm dropping new episodes Tuesday through Saturday, so stick with me all week. And if you're new, watch episode 1 next. The link's below. Now, here's my story in a nutshell. 24 years of building businesses. Direct sales in 2001, real estate till the '07 crash, Forex trading for 7.5 years, and then co-founding Solar Grids in 2020. As CEO, I led the company to over 100 franchise territories in just 3 years. And then we condensed down to 49 solid ones and merged with Stardust Solar. Now, together, we're the largest solar franchisor in North America with 86 franchise locations today, and we're a publicly traded company. Now, today, I focus on growth of the company and raising capital. But that didn't all happen by accident or by dreaming. It happened by dreaming and then executing like a champion. You see, with Solar Grids, I executed. I built our franchisee onboarding playbook, launched lead generation systems, closed the Stardust merger in November of 2024, and that's how we hit millions in revenue. Now, yesterday in episode 18, we mastered decisions. Decide with purpose, weigh options, imagine outcomes, and act with energy. Now today, we're taking those decisions and executing them like champs because ancient wisdom teaches that action builds empires. You see, ancient wisdom is all about getting it done. Napoleon Hill said success demands persistent action. Earl Nightingale said rewards come from doing. And Neville Goddard taught that acting on your imagination makes it real. You see, it's my morning routine that fuels me and allows me to execute every day. So here's 4 steps inspired by ancient wisdom so you can execute like a champion and scale your empire. First, you've got to act with relentless persistence. Because ancient wisdom teaches that champions don't quit. Napoleon Hill said persistence is the key to turning decisions into results. And that's how I built Solar Grids. Now, when we launched, we didn't stop at one territory. We executed relentlessly. We built systems like our lead generation process that brought in thousands of leads. I kept pushing, and we executed the Stardust merger to 10x our growth potential. Now, compare that to my real estate days. I was cash flowing real estate, but bailed when the market crashed. You see, it's relentless action that turns your decisions into reality, like launching a business or scaling a franchise. Now, if you're starting a business, keep calling clients until you get a yes. If you're eyeing a franchise like Solar Grids, execute by mastering the playbook that we provide. My morning 10-egg breakfast fuels my persistence. It's that high protein and high fat meal that keeps me going. Now, for you, this means picking one decision from yesterday and acting on it today. So write it down. I'll execute and then fill in the blank. Share it in the comments below. I'd love to see it. Second, you've got to execute with focus because ancient wisdom teaches that champions zero in on what matters. Earl Nightingale said, you earn by focusing on the task at hand, not by scattering your energy. I didn't waste time on side hustles. I focused on execution. Building systems, supporting franchisees, perfecting our sales scripts, and merging with Stardust Solar. One franchisee told me, he said, Justin, your focus on our systems made this a no-brainer for me. Now, Nightingale's message is focusing on winning thoughts, and that's what keeps me locked in, fueled by my morning routine, listening to him while I'm doing my oil pulling. So why does this help you? Because focused execution gets results, like nailing your first sale or running your franchise. Now, if you're building a business, focus on one product until it sells. If you're in a franchise, execute on Solar Grids' system. Our team's got your back. Now, for you, this means picking one task to execute with laser focus. So write it down. I'll focus on and then fill in the blank with that specific task. Share it in the comments. I'd love to see it. Third, you've got to imagine your execution succeeding because ancient wisdom teaches that champions see the win before they act. It was Neville Goddard that said to live in the end result. So imagine your action done before you start because creation has finished. It's already done. Now, Every morning after gratitude journaling, I'd close my eyes and I'd visualize solar grids executing like champs. I'd visualize franchisees closing deals. I'd visualize our systems humming along smoothly. I'd visualize the merger bell ringing. I'd feel the rush of success, and it drove me to act. Action is what matters the most. Now, compare that to direct sales. I'd act with no real vision. I'd miss targets and I'd hit plateaus, never really reaching my full potential and becoming who I was supposed to be. Now, why does this help you? Because imagining success fuels execution, like finishing a project or thriving in a franchise. Now, if you're starting a business, see your first client signing. If you're considering solar grids, imagine your territory booming. Our systems make it real and make it possible for you. Now, for you, this means visualizing one action succeeding. So close your eyes, see it done, feel the win, write it down. I imagine this executing. Share it in the comments below. I'd love to see it. Now, fourth, you've got to fuel your action with energy, because ancient wisdom teaches that champions run on high octane. You see, it was Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, and Neville Goddard that knew energy drives action. And my morning routine is what powers me up. After electrolytes and watermelon amazing grass, I eat 10 eggs, sometimes with turkey bacon or avocado. You see, it's that high protein and high fats that keep me executing all day long. Now, compare that to my early days. I'd eat a high carb breakfast loaded with sugar and crash in the early afternoon. And I'd be half-assing my execution. Now, why does this help you? Energy turns actions into wins, like pitching clients or running a franchise. Now, if you're building a business, fuel up to hustle. If you own a franchise, Solar Grids' system plus your energy equals success. So book a call with me to explore more. My link's below. Now, for you, this means fueling one action today. Write it down. I'll fuel my action with, and then write that specific action down. Share it in the comments below so I can see it. So that's how you execute like a champion with ancient wisdom. You've got to act with relentless persistence. You've got to execute with focus. You've got to imagine your success and fuel your energy. All inspired by Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, and Neville Goddard. I was very fortunate to scale Solar Grids to millions in revenue and go on to merge with Stardust Solar by executing like a champion. It's my morning routine that really keeps me fired up to be able to do that. So I just want to say thanks for watching. It really means a lot to me. If you got something out of this, drop a comment below. This series is your daily push. Tuesday through Saturday, I'm here to let you know you can do this. I've been at it for 24 years now on my own as a business owner. Now it's your turn. One call with me could help you execute your empire or find a franchise like Solar Grids to execute a proven plan. So click that link below, book it, no pressure, just real talk. And I'll share with you what my 24 years were all about my wins, my losses, plus how I stay energized so you can also stay energized and thrive. Again, I'm here with you all week. New episodes every day, Tuesday through Saturday. What's one action you're executing today? How's your fuel keeping you going? Tell me, drop it in the comments below. I'll read and reply to every single one. This is your shot. Freedom, cash, ultimately your empire starts right now. So I'd love to help you. I'll see you tomorrow for episode 20.